That right one might even be zoomed in too much. This one's way too
much. You're waiting for it to autofocus?
You have to do the generalized setup, and see, once you're done with that, this is basically every time you get a scan, it does the algorithm and GPS, and it takes a picture. So when you want to go back, you know, if they're looking for a gold Chevrolet, they can do it, and it's all in color. But here, we'll go run through HEV.
You know, it's funny, I was watching the video, and it didn't seem like it was in color.
Most of them are not. This one is. I'm telling you, these cameras are pretty good.
So the goal would be to get these cameras at some kind of an agreement where, listen, we'll guarantee that, you know, we're going to buy X amount.
See, one downside to not see, if I had if we did a 3-camera system and I had one front camera, all these cars that we just passed, we'd have got every single one. See, this one's even set up if you had it, so you can come here and 4 cameras, 3 camera, or what was this, 3 camera setup, 1 camera setup, but it's on the 2, so hopefully I didn't just mess it up. Okay, no, I didn't. Make sure, hopefully I have it set up right. I haven't used it in a long time. Let's see if just want to make sure I got it right. Yeah, that one looks good. I think that one's too far in, but it's still working.
It's grabbing them?
Yep, it's grabbing them. I got it a little too far in. I should back it out a little bit. There you go. So let me just go ahead and back it out a little bit. That way we get a good test run here. Where's this one? Back it out just a little bit. It's too far in.
So the camera's autofocus.
Yeah, it also has a manual focus in there. You do your manual focusing part, and then once you do that, see what it's doing is it's hopping in the image. Once you get out of video, because video mode extremely slows the computer down. You pop out of video mode, and every time you pass it, it's plate, 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 plate. So now that I have it on this mode, once we pass it, it's going to do this. It basically zooms into the plate and captures the picture. There you go.
Perfect.
See, we'll run up a long aisle, and I'll just show you how freaking fast and accurate this shit is. But see, plate scan setup is very user friendly. I really like the way they did have it set up. It's pretty good. Here you go. Here's some cars in this aisle. As you can see, as we cruise up it works pretty good. See, it takes a second to process it, but it's processing them all.
And is it running it against any list that you have right now?
Yes, it is. It's got, right here is my hot list menu, and the hot list that's in there, it's an old list, there's no good data in there at all, but the list is still there. If I were to pass one of those places, it would throw a deal. And it does that little cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. But you get the basic idea, you know, of how it works. Probably pick up the right side a little bit better right now because it's a little up there. You see right there, we've already scanned almost 40 plates in 2 rows. You know, I mean, you could make a hell of a database quickly. And that's it. I mean, look how shitty the image is, and it's still reading it correctly. That's not bad.
No, it's not bad. So you think that power all comes from those cameras?
No, I think the cameras are very clear. I think the processing is the software. Because from what I read, I did a little bit of research on the cameras. Everything that I got on the camera is
This
that
guy's backing up.
it's basically a low light camera that the police use to do their.
He wants to get in a parking spot.
Man, I wish we had a nice parking lot with straight row parking, and you can see that thing really freaking fires off. It's pretty amazing how fast it scans. And I've gone down a row of like 100 cars and just pick them all up like that.
So, is it identifying that, like, if we went by a California plate or a, does it do that?
Yeah, you set when you're setting up the software, and I know from talking to the guy, they set up your numerics to, like, Texas plate is going to be 6, or it's going to be, I think, 8 or 7, and they set them up numerically to be what state you're in. You know what I mean? That's why it's Texas H.
So what about the vanity plates? Not the vanity letters, but the vanity plates that are like a custom design.
It picks it up too.
It knows all that.
Yeah, here, check this out. You'll like this one. Let me see. It picks up everything. Let me see if I can pass a sign. It'll pick up signs too, like state inspection. If it sees it, it'll pick it up. It will. It's pretty detailed. We'll run through cons because I think they have straight on parking.